law makes not oil-producing community says pipelines pass through it. Some fictitious clauses has been cited in the just concluded draft law of the Petroleum Industry Bill recently passed by the Senate. The strange clauses automatically make all northern states through which all oil pipelines traverse to be oil-producing communities. The new law, as passed by the Senate, makes states such as Kogi, Niger, Kaduna, and others where pipelines pass through to sip oil from the far-away South states to Kaduna refinery to become oil-producing states. In an obvious presence of southern states, senators, their northern counterparts have succeeded to redefine oil-producing communities to mean any community that oil pipeline passes through. Why southern state senators, who always claim to be more educated and politically exposed than the northerners, they not again introduce another fake clause called frontal exploration, and southern state senators applauded them. For the frontal exploration, the Senate has allotted 30% of Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) profit to serve the frontal exploration every year, while 3% is the compensation payment for southern Nigerian oil-producing communities, of which some southern states will still benefit just for having pipelines passing through them. Again, remember that the search for oil, which brought about the frontal exploration, is only in the north near Lake Chad Basin, meaning Borno State and other adjoining states. In total, the Senate is expecting to have 30 to 48% of NNPC profits allotted to the north through a semantic just introduced as frontal exploration. The present corps of southern states National Assembly members are not true representatives of the South. They say they are all busy lobbying northern counterparts to speak to relevant power breaker about their gubernatorial elections or return tickets to NAS in 2023, while their northern colleagues use their 2023 ambitions to buy the South from their hands. What is keeping the Petroleum Industry Bill (PIB) to be signed into law? Is it the ratification of the bill in the joint session of the House of Representatives and the Senate? Once this law is allowed to skate through, the president sign it into law, it will be practically impossible for the North to accept any amendment of any section of it. Hence, various interest groups and political stakeholders in the South are mobilizing southern state members to reject the 3% allotted to oil-producing communities, reject the definition of oil-producing communities, which for Ahmed Lawal, Senate, means any communities where oil pipeline passes through, and also reject the frontal exploration jargon, which gives the North almost 48% of NNPC yearly profit. A lot of the writers said these have generated so many reactions from Nigerians. Let's hear what they have to say. If this is true, then the representatives need to come back home and explain some things to everyone's understanding. This involves all the southern legislators. Useless Lawan, is that the problem of Nigeria? You said Nigeria is broke. So, the best option is to borrow. This is the result you always get when you appoint a farmer to be a lawmaker. Nigeria is a fraud. Nigerians are reacting. Alright, so once he said, if this is true, Nigeria is finished, then it's obvious This is the major reason it is being fast-tracked in both reading and passing of the bill. The pipeline must be vandalized and completely and permanently destroyed. These Mumu representatives from the south, were they absent when the bill was passed, or they collected token from their Fulani slave masters? This is just the beginning. Our southern senators are all illiterate, stupid and greedy idiots who only thinks of their own pockets. Let the Niger Delta militants burst or lock every oil pipe leading outside the Delta region, not be the North that say evil to Western education. The Lord will deliver us from this government of Fulani. All the Southern senators, governors, and reps have compromised, and so you don't expect them to throw a challenge. Many of them has been promised a second term, vice president, ministerial, or pipeline security. So how do you expect them to talk? Yeah, people everywhere. Some of them will come back to look for governors because they have conspired against the oil-producing South to make the North oil-producing region. This is the so-called effective representation. Another unrest coming in the South, purely sponsored by the oversabi of our nation brothers. Monkey they walk, bamboo they chop. Now, my Southern people, you should not be vacant, please. We are the Niger Delta Avengers. We go see how this matter go be. Foolish Southern Fulani slaves, what is happening in this country? Useless Southern senators and the House of Representatives members. God go punish all of them, he said. Some people are stretching their luck too thin, thinking they have a way of making this fraud of a country endure for the continuous benefit. This cannot happen for a long time. Those senators are supposed to catch fire. Up northern Nigeria, shebi, the Niger Delta's people say dem sabi something. They don't see something. Nigeria is already gone. There is no need of talking. Even a fool can now read the handwriting. Okay? I believe you want to say can now read the handwriting on the wall and now understand the agenda. So guys, this is it now. I'm going to drop it here. Hit the comment section. What do you think about this? And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Bye for now.